Been a while since you felt like this.
This is our defining moment. I step into the pain, it's only time for my opponent. My performance and endurance is the reason I'm golden. Give every other player from this season my condolence. Bump the sun, Jalen Suggs. Glory in the meteoric rise makes for a great story. What I'm laser focused on remains the victory. So I'm leaving with the cup. My game will speak for me. Come on.
You're watching the greatest of all time.
Gotta train.
Like history. So tonight we playing victory.
I'm Ashley Story, you're listening to BBC Radio Scotland live from BBC Pacific Way, joined as always by sidekick Silent Paul. Hello Silent Paul, how are you this week?
I'm alright.
We are talking collections and collectibles. Any reason or just something you wanted to talk about?
Well, I think we touched on it last week and we thought, we'd like to find out what people's knickknacks were.
Yeah.
So
We want to hear about your
knick-knack,
knickknacks.
paddywhack, we'll throw everyone a bone.
Get in touch with us. Tell us what weird things you can collect, or you do collect, or you wish you collected. Or, and we've had a couple of messages alluding to this, what's something people think you collect and keep buying you, but you only own because people buy you them? Usually if you're a woman and you're middle-aged and people just can't really get a vibe on what you'd like,
Yeah.
so it's either Horn Cream or a knick-knack. Get in touch via text 80295. You can WhatsApp me 08085 92 95 00, or you can email the show. What's that email, Paul?
It's uplate@bbc.co.uk.
Yes, so not just the nicks but also the knacks. Here they are with my Sharona.
My motor run,
That was the Knack and My Sharona. We've got messages in. Kate and Sunny Oban says, people buy me candles. Love them. Last night, one burst into flames and exploded. Maybe because I've been trying to light with twisted up paper the last few nights.
I don't know anything about the ergonomics of candles to know.
No,
if
they
twisted
can
up
overheat.
paper.
They shouldn't. I know that people say this all the time, but as somebody who's worked in the Connell industry, you should never leave a candle unattended. Because especially in the glass jars, there can be manufacturing errors, there can be issues. A lot of your candles, the glass you're buying from overseas,
As in heat tempered. Or
you don't know, but it's always be careful if you're lighting something that's in glass.
Could it-
Also, just another fact, we had to change how packaging was marked because people didn't understand to take the paper wrapper off a candle before lighting it. So genuinely, that's something people had to be told. To the point where when I worked in the candle shop, we got told to remind people when they bought a candle wrapped in paper to take the paper off before setting it alight.
Do you think maybe you got it mixed up with a Roman candle?
I don't know, but always,
Do you think a good name for a candle shop, if your name was John, would be John's Wick?
I think it's a good name. I think also if Jack McConnell wanted to open a shop,
McConnell's Connells?
McConnell's Connells would be great. I think that if you have got a second name McConnell, a Connell shop would be a great idea for you. Just saying. It's just.
Do you think it should just go back to the old days where you only do your job based on what your name is?
Well, I do my job.
You do your job,
That's
yeah.
literally. I was given the correct name. I tell stories. Dear Ashley and Silent Paul, we've got a poem from Lorna the Poet. There is no limit to the objects which can form a collection. Selection and completeness is the true perfection. Effort spent in filling gaps to achieve our goal is a must. But the communality of all collections is the gathering of dust. Excellent. Excellent poem there.
That was deep.
It's it's a good one because I'm saying poem right.
There was no Y in it.
There was no, that wasn't a poem, that was a poem. That was how good that was. Excellent. Got an email from Natty, of Claire and Natty from Chester. Hi, Ashley and Silent Paul. I love collecting anything that is Winnie the Pooh and friends. I have teddies and also done cross-stitch kits with them on it. Love to you both, as always, and your listeners.
Are you purists in that? Do you hate Tigger? Because there are people who do not like Tigger. Tigger is not traditional Winnie the Pooh.
Is he not?
No, other bears, all stuffed with fluff, are available. But Tigger was a kind of newer addition to it. He's like
What?
Poochie of Winnie the Pooh.
Is he the Jar Jar Binks of Winnie the Pooh?
Yes. Very much so. And just because people like him now,
Yeah.
at the time, oh no.
I don't really know because I was never a Winnie the Pooh fan because when I was like 4 or 5, I was on a plane and the Winnie the Pooh film was there and Tigger lost his stripes and I had a severely bad reaction to that news of Tigger losing his stripes. And I screamed on a plane and tried to explain to people. I was like Samuel L. Jackson, but instead of snakes on the plane, there was a Tigger without stripes.
Where the hell's the stripes?
Aggressively telling the air, like the air stewards could do anything about it. I didn't understand make believe. It gave me a lot of panic. Back to collecting. Do you collect anything other
No.
than bad memories?
Bad memories, that's it. No, nothing.
You don't have. You're not. If you could, right?
I collect
Money's no option.
eccentric friends.
Yeah. Money's no option, right?
What would I collect?
And you can collect. You can be that guy who collects Ferrari jackets or.
Everything's got a Ferrari badge on it except my car.
You know that guy. I love that guy who's got a full supercar jacket, supercar wallet. He's got the scent, he's got the spray, he's got the hat.
Sexy poster with the sexy lady on the bonnet of it, and then his car is like
A Ford Focus. Other cars are available.
But it's in the shade that for instance.
A mint Ford Focus. That's an English teacher's motor. Like that's what you drive. I love they guys. So you can collect anything, all the money in the world. Money's no object.
It would probably be books. Just have a big book. I would love a big library. I would love a library of books that I've never read
To impress the
and will
ladies.
never read.
So you can bring kidnapped women in and be like,
Why am I kidnapping women?
Every book I read where women get
not got-
kidnapped, they get turned around by a library, Paul.
I've not got a.
Beauty and the Beast.
I'm not like Buffalo Bill.
Buffalo Bill didn't have a library. He had a well. But what
But
you
he collected things.
skin suits. What so your books, just like not even first
not a big-
editions, just books.
Just books to have. I don't know.
Just
I
books to have.
Just books to have. I'm not really a collecting guy. I'm in my past. I used to be just like comic books and stuff like that. But
Sure.
I just don't anymore. I feel like some part of my brain flipped a switch where I went, "This is a waste of time." I had like hundreds upon hundreds of DVDs and went, "Why are we doing this?"
I remember having all the DVDs and convinced they'd be worth money one day. Idiot. Hi, Ashley and Paul. Great show so far. I downloaded radio shows to archive them just in case the BBC wiped their tapes and discs. Other than that, I'm trying really hard to reduce the number of board games I have. It might be less than 90, says Thomas from Austria. Do you know what I found out today?
What's that?
The original name for Cluedo was Murder.
Said like that.
No, just Murder,
Murder.
which was the name of the game.
It's not as good.
It's not as good. Cluedo's an excellent name, but I hate that the Americans call it Clue.
Yeah, because then when you try and talk about the film as well, it's like, what?
Yeah, it's very strange. So you're not wanting to collect anything.
No.
What about like with your eyes, like bird spotting, or you know those people who like stand near lorry depots and go, "Oh, it's a heavy load 737." Do you never think about doing anything like that? Plane spotting
No, it never really does it.
can't even tempt you with a downtown train. Here's Rod Stewart.
Outside another yellow wind has punched a hole in the nighttime mist. I climb through the window and down to the street. I'm shining like a new dime. The downtown trains are full of all them Brooklyn girls. They try so hard to break out of their little worlds. You wave your hand and they scatter like crows. They have nothing that'll ever capture your heart. They're just thorns without the rose. Be careful of them in the dark. Oh, if I was the one you chose to be your only one. Oh, baby, can't you hear me now? Can't you hear me now? Will I see you tonight on a downtown train? Every night is just the same. shame. All my dreams fall like rain on a downtown train.
We don't know what's going on because there's still like 30 seconds of the song left, but it's
Still like
it's
a
noises.
minute of this.
It's very. We're wondering if it's going to kick back in
Do
with
you
like
think
one
the
last.
piano motif there's meant to be like a train?
I think it's meant to be the experience you get when you're on a train and it's delayed. You're like, oh, I'm so close to the
Now?
station.
Now?
So close to the station. Okay, that was Rod Stewart with Downtown Train that has a really long ending that we didn't expect. I didn't think this would be the show where we talked about Winnie the Pooh so much, but alas, it's come to that. 100 years of Winnie, and you complain about Tigger having missed the first book and only to appear in the second one released 2 years later. Maybe he was on holiday during Winnie the Pooh's first adventure. How outrageous, how highbrow of you. Sorry, outrageous how highbrow you are, Paul. Who's that from?
Thomas.
Thomas. It's outrageous how high. Also, if you're going to have problems with Winnie the Pooh, Tigger's your least problematic character. The most problematic
Eeyore?
character? No, it's the bear himself. An adult addict who steals honey off people while walking about with no trousers on. It's problematic.
Well, they've all got no trousers on.
Yeah, but he's wearing a t-shirt, so it's weird. There's the implication
That's,
that
you've made it weird. They're all got no trousers on.
I don't
No, it's
like-
Eeyore, because Eeyore's putting his problems on everyone else.
it's Winnie the Pooh. He's literally robbing Rabbit's house, stealing all his honey, and then gets so fat on honey he gets stuck in the door.
We've all done something wrong. You're not allowed to change and learn. They're parables. They're parables, Ashley. You have to
didn't
learn a
realise
lesson.
You were the
It's for children to learn
procurator
a lesson.
fiscal of Thousand Acre Wood, Paul, defending the.
I'm not defending him. He says he's learning a lesson.
He's learned no lesson. He literally goes back to stealing. If you look it up, Winnie the Pooh steals. Look it up, right? And it explains to you that not only is he stealing off Rabbit and his neighbours, he tries to trick the bees, stealing from them to get their honey off them.
Well, you're supposed to get honey off them.
Says who?
That's
Has anybody ever asked a bee? That shut you up. I love having hard conversations about soft subjects. It's so safe and we can get all of our anger out at the world without venturing into things that can actually make you fall out.
philosophical punching bag of the world.
Though I do feel like we have fallen out over when we start our soft subjects. Like I've definitely took a huff with you over Good Night, Sweetheart. For sure. Richie from Phoenix says, I played the old computer Winnie the Pooh game. What?
More Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, I played the old computer Winnie the Pooh game, and you had to find items for each character to bring to them. Except if you ran into Tigger, he got super excited and bounced around, and you lost all the items and had to go find them again. I think it may have been the game incepting kids to not get too rowdy, but I did always blame Tigger for it. It's not his fault, it's just the way it was drawn.
But then he's seen as an annoyance.
I think it's inappropriate to see him as an annoyance. I think that we have to be accessible to Tigger's needs and give him what he needs to succeed, because he's clearly a go-get-him.
Sometimes too much though. But then that's what you know. What he
Do you know what
makes
he's not doing?
mistakes,
Do you know what
he
he's not doing?
makes mistakes, And you
Not
forgive
robbing
them.
his neighbours for his
How
to
many
feed.
times? How many
to
times has he
feed
robbed these
his
neighbours?
addiction? Winnie the Pooh. Is it not the plot of every episode or book? Is him being like, oh,
No, it
I'm
changes
going
it
to
about.
go to Rabbit's house and eat all of his food.
They all have their character flaws. Piglet is too anxious and he gets anxiety. Eeyore is obviously manically depressed and they have to get him out of that funk.
Or he's a realist.
Rabbit's a busybody, puts his nose into everybody's business.
Because his house keeps getting robbed.
He does it to everyone.
Yeah, but his house keeps getting robbed.
His house doesn't get robbed. They get robbed once.
It's been robbed repeatedly. And then you've got Kanga and Rue. She's a helicopter parent, and that baby needs to get out the pouch. It's been too long.
She's probably the most grounded one. She's usually the voice of reason.
If you've got strong opinions on Winnie the Pooh, get in touch via text 80295, or you can WhatsApp me 08085 92 95 00, or you can email. What's that email, Paul?
It's up late at bbc.co.uk, or just what's your strongest opinion about any animated
What's your
character?
strongest opinion on a soft subject? Let us know. Hello, critters. When I was a pup, I used to collect beer mats. Completely off topic. The other day, I took a semi-selfie of myself.
I don't think you're supposed to take selfies of them.
No,
If-
I took a semi-selfie of myself and one of my cats. I sent this to several of my relatives, and the consensus is that Charlie has just remembered something really, really important that he should have done earlier, or
He's followed through. It's like, it only makes sense if you look at the picture.
Oh, there's a
Which
picture.
nobody else on
I didn't
listening
understand
can-
there was a picture attached. I was like, I'm so confused by this. And when it's Kev the Paisley trucker, I'm always convinced he's trying to get me to say something bad, but I don't like to edit his words in case I edit out something important. Anyway, he says, my wife keeps bringing back shells when she goes wild swimming. I spent today in shorts. Cheery bye, Kev the Paisley trucker.
Shells are okay.
Oh, no.
He's never had bowls with shells.
Yeah, and then, like, a wee tiny crab crawled out of...
Oh.
No.
Remember when you would get the
You're taking
plastic
slugs,
balls
is this-
and pot put? It's not pot puree. Everyone had pot puree, but then they had these plastic scented balls.
No.
They were
I
a
have
wee bit squishy, but
no.
they had smells in them.
Absolutely not. That sounds like a nightmare. So that was squishy balls that smelled like potpourri.
Yeah.
And then were they for bouncing?
No, they were for putting in bowls like pot puree.
But it was just jelly balls.
A little bit like that, yeah. Plasticky jelly balls. No. I'm just imagining these things.
I don't know.
I can't really type in smelly things into Google to find them.
We're going to have to wait until we leave the building to search this. Right. Here's Primal Scream with Rocks.
Dealers keep a dealing, thieves will keep a feeling, whores will keep a whoring, junkies keep scoring, traders on a meat track, search just full of hunchbacks. shaking now, get 'em up downtown. Get your rocks off, honey. Shaking now, get 'em up downtown. Get your rocks off, honey. Shaking now, get 'em up downtown. Get your rocks off, honey. Shaking now, get 'em up downtown. Get your rocks off, honey. 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 Get your rocks off, honey.
That was Primal Scream with Rocks. Is Primal Scream the Bobby Gillespie man?
Yes.
I like the video of him looking gloomy when people are dancing. Have you ever seen that?
It might be that song.
Is it that song?
Not sure.
I don't know if it's him. It might not be Bobby Gillespie. I feel like it's either Bobby Gillespie or the man with the lipstick and the sticky out hair who I kind of look a bit like.
Robert Smith.
Yeah.
Could be that.
And it's on a politics show with that wee man who looks like a werewolf. And they're all dancing, and either Robert Smith or that man from Primal Scream, Bobby Gillespie, are just sitting there looking sad.
I mean, it's on character for both.
Right. On the subject of collecting things that maybe you didn't want to collect, Trish got in touch and she said, years ago, someone gave my dearly departed wee mammy a miniature copper kettle and watering can for Mother's Day. Everyone then took this as a signal that she loved these little things, and her mantelpiece then ended up covered in miniature garden tools, miniature kitchen items, and she hated every one of them. I love this. But then I was looking up miniatures, and there's a lady called Barbara Hartsfield in America. And in 2008, she was added to the Guinness World Record book because she's collected 3,000 miniature chairs. Nothing else.
Right. Oh. Nothing even to sit in the chairs, just the miniature chairs themselves.
Nope. And she opened the Collectible and Antique Chair Gallery, a museum that features her impressive collection of tiny chairs. I don't know why this tickled me. It's Barbara. Somebody bringing her a chaise. She's like, no, just chairs.
What would you start a museum of? Would you start a museum of something like the Dick Wolf universe or something?
Oh, 100%. The museum of... I'd start a museum of actors who started in Law and Order but went on to bigger things. That's what my museum would be. There's a man in China called Chen Qingzhu, who's gathered over 5,000 bras, which he displays to raise awareness about breast health.
Do you think that's why he does it?
5,000 bras.
I don't think
That's
he
too
does
many
it for
bras.
that. I don't think he does it for that.
And I don't know if this is just me, but when I get a new bra, the first thing I like to do is put it on my head. I don't know why. There's something funny about putting a bra on your head and pretending you're Princess Leia.
Okay.
And I just wonder if he's done that with any of them.
I'd think he's put those bras on every part of his body.
There's a guy called Christian Duckett who has 500 police hats from around the world. Any of this tickling your fancy?
Nothing. No, it's not nothing I would be joining in with. No.
I like the people who collect like a brand. You know, like the guy in Bolton who collects beans, and it's all the beans tins, and he's got all of the iterations of them. And you can go to his house and look at his bean stuff.
Well, I wish I had that bit in my brain that could derive real pleasure from that.
No.
But I don't.
There's a mountain of 15,000 mannequins that forms a 20-foot high mountain of mannequins that somebody's collected.
That's just creepy.
It's just creepy. Mannequins are terrifying.
That sounds like something you would see in a horror movie.
100%. And underneath that mountain of mannequins is
a
a
real
real body.
person? Yeah.
100%. Get in touch via text at 0295. Tell us what you're collecting. You can also WhatsApp us 08085 92 95 00, or you can email. What's the email, Paul?
It's uplate@bbc.co.uk.
Are people collecting magic?
Well, some people like to collect these card games that you play.
Oh,
And
right.
there's all different kinds of them.
Right, I
and you
understand,
get
I understand.
Certain monsters that go in your pocket and all other kinds of card games.
I just thought it was like about nerds who are definitely not me who like collect magic tricks or something. Here's Pilot with magic.
Ho, ho, it's magic. You know, never believe it's not so. It's magic. You know, never believe it's not so. Never been away, hey, never seen a day break. Leaning on my pillow in the morning. Lazy day in bed. Music in my head. Crazy music playing in the morning light. Ho, 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 it's magic. You know, never believe it's not so. It's magic. You know, never believe it's not so. I love a sunny day, dream of far away, dreaming on my pillow in the morning. Never been away, hey, never seen a day break, leaning on my pillow in the morning light. Ho, 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 it's magic. You know, never believe it's not so. It's magic. You know, never believe it's not so. Ho, 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 it's magic. You know, never believe it's not so. It's magic. You know, never believe it's not
That was Pilot with magic. Skylar's been in touch. They collect fugglers, which are funny, ugly monsters.
They're horrific looking.
I don't think so. I think they're funny.
Other ugly soft toys are available.
And a lot of 80s cartoon stuffies like Care Bears, Sylvanian Families, etc. Sylvanian Families were lush, like expensive looking.
They are expensive, that's why.
Yeah, I remember I got given a Sylvanian Families bath set with no Sylvanian Families to play with them in, but I wanted it real bad because it was made of porcelain. And it felt real.
It's not.
And I just wanted that. I just wanted to touch it and hold this little porcelain bath. I broke it within a day because it was really delicate and shouldn't have been played with. Also, their little croissants, the little plastic croissants, were great for putting up your nose and getting taken to hospital. Shelley says Charlie's Angels. Charlie's Angels memorabilia. And I bought myself a bionic woman doll off eBay as my mum never got me one as a kid. Jamie had a Funky Bob, but still had her shoes. I don't know. Is that the bionic lady?
Must have been. I'm not across the bionic woman.
What
Or
was
$6 Million Man was the.
that? Was the one that you pressed something and his head did something weird, or
No, that's Action Man whose eyes would move side
that's
to side.
it? The Action Man on a swivel version where you could like make him follow you around the room with his eyes. That's weird.
They give you the shifty eyes.
Yeah. so weird. I like the old, I think it was Action Men when they had like the hair.
Yeah, the fuzzy hair. Did you like the feeling of it?
Oh, it was great. I'd probably collect Action Men heads and just make a necklace out of them as like a fidget spinner and just rub my cheeks in a soothing way with their little fuzzy heads. Because I'm working up to being a weirder person than already. Rob says 80s and 90s girls' toys like Care Bears and My Little Pony. Christine says action figures and then has sent a picture of all the Doctor Who action figures. I didn't know there was any Doctor Who action figures.
There's hundreds of them in the boxes.
No, they're all
Yeah.
sat beside each other like they're at a cinema. But I didn't know there was like Doctor Who Barbies. They look like Barbies. Like that kind of action figure, not a stationary one.
No, there's a lot. I think a lot of these brands now bring out bigger dolls.
Sure. Me says, I appear to collect syndromes. Each year another arrives. I don't love this collection though. Would happily swap for a set of Terry Pratchett books instead. I understand, and I'm sending you a lot of love. We've also got a lovely email here from long-time listener, first-time texter, who says, I know it's not on theme, but I just really feel like I need to say thank you right now. This morning, I got a text from my family at home that our family dog wasn't doing well. On my way back home, frightened and mentally preparing for what was going to be the hardest goodbye in a long time, I listened to last week's show, and like so many times before, your company banter music and all the long-time texters not only took my mind off things, but also made me feel less alone. Radio matters. Radio is here for you. To cut it short, I had to say goodbye to Lily today. After 16 and a half beautiful years with the best company I could have ever wished for, now I'm sitting here again, listening live for the first time, feeling less alone. I appreciate what you do immensely. I hope you know the impact you have. Thanks for being here and being you. Much love, Corby. Thank you so much for getting in touch, and lots of love to Lily. That's very sad, but I'm glad that we could be here and give you a little bit of love. This song has absolutely no relevance to that. Here's Lana Del Rey, who married a crocodile hunter. Fun fact.
Blue hydrangea, cold cash divine, cashmere cologne, and white sunshine, red racing cars, sunset and vine. The kids were young and pretty. Where have you been? Where did you go? Those summer nights seem long ago. And so is the girl you used to call the Queen of New York City. But if you send for me, you know I'll come. And if you call for me, you know I'll run to you, I'll run to you, I'll run. I'll come to you, I'll come to you, I'll come. The power of youth is on my mind. Sunset, small town, I'm out of time. Will you still love me when I shine? From words but not from beauty. My father's love was always strong. My mother's glamour lives on and on. Yet still inside I felt alone for reasons unknown to me. But if you send for me, you know I'll come. sunshine, red racing cars, sunset and vine, and we were young and pretty.
That was Lana Del Rey with Old Money. Oh, that was a. Oh, there. That sounds like Simon Bates. Oh,
Our tune. So basically, remember, do 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 do, and they would always tell a sad story.
no.
Do do do.
No, you're waving your hands and doing at me. It doesn't help. What's it from?
Find it.
Is Simon
from-
Bates not the guy who had his maw in the attic?
It's Norman Bates. Simon Bates, radio legend. What are you talking about? Eh,
I got my Bates mixed up.
here, look, just hold
Right, oh,
keep talking. I'll get it.
Right,
for
I'm
you.
going to keep talking. I'm going to read this message from Jim in Netherley. We grew up so poor that one Christmas I opened an empty box and my parents told me it was an Action Man deserter. An Action Man deserter? Oh, I get you, because Action Man deserted.
See, you're supposed to say that over the sad story, like.
Oh, it sounds like, oh, Master Samwise, we have to go through the ring in Mordor.
That's not what it
Also,
was.
we've got weird sexual tension. It's so strange. Frodo and Samwise, could we kiss maybe? I don't know, Gollum. That's what it sounds like. And then that big guy turns up like, I'm going to smoke my pipe, naughty hobbits. That's what it sounds like.
No, usually it was like you would be telling a sad story and it'll be a
This
really
isn't a sad
one.
song. This is a Greenfield song. I'm not
It was
feeling...
used for sad stories on the radio.
I'm not feeling sadness. I'm feeling the epicness of the English countryside.
Well, do you know what? 60 years of this wasn't wrong. It was on radio. It was a
I'm so sorry I don't recognise your weird Norman Bates sad song. It's not my fault. We should go back to running his bed and breakfast. And this is a happy tune. Listen to that.
It's not. It's the love theme
Plug,
from Romeo and
plug.
Juliet.
See, so it's happy because it's before they've had the sad bit. It's the love
No, but
theme.
the sad bit's coming.
Yeah, but
So he usually tells the story, and the story's usually two people who are in love, but then they get something happens, and then loss and whatnot, and then they play a song, and the song's sometimes highly inappropriate.
that song bit in Lana Del Rey is from Romeo and Juliet. Somebody texted. Have you just like, is it actually from that? And you think you found something? Here's Lisa Stansfield and Someday I'm Coming Back. Someday we're coming back to the topic of the show, which is collections.
Someday I'm coming back, and it won't be long before you call me and tell me to come home. Someday I'm coming back, and it won't be long before I'm home, home and in your arms.
No, there we go. We're going which slide it was. That was Lisa Stansfield.
Too caught up in our Lisa Stansfield conversation.
And someday, do you know what? Excellent. We've realised she's got a big discography, and that I'm a fan of more than 2 of her songs.
Yes.
I recognised a further one.
A further one.
So that is 3 of her songs. Okay. I can't believe you forgot which slide I was on. It's coming up for 11 o'clock. And there will be the 11 o'clock news. But before then, and then we'll be back. But before then, we've got Terence Trent D'Arby with Sign Your Name.
Fortunately, you have got someone who relies on
seems like I just couldn't find her. But listen, I've been waiting for a long, long time for a good woman to be mine. For the right woman to come along.